Hi there, I'm Aaron from the Pipe17 team, and I'm thrilled to be introducing our latest generative AI capabilities. At Pipe17, we pride ourselves on having the most intuitive, reliable, and quick to set up order operations solutions. Our order hub is not just no code. 95% of the time, it's also no mapping. But there are scenarios, like when you have custom ERP fields that need custom code and custom mappings. You've always been able to configure custom mappings in Pipe17, but previously some JavaScript knowledge was necessary in order to do so. But not anymore. Meet Pippen, Pipe17's new AI assistant that has been meticulously trained on our canonical commerce data model and our connector data models. Pippen can translate natural language into perfect JavaScript code and vice versa. You don't have to worry about knowing the exact field names you want to map. All the data model training means that Pippen will smartly translate your natural language prompt into the correct data field name. In this example, Pippen has created a custom mapping that sets the first name equal to Amazon for any order that does not have a first name. Generating custom mappings is extremely helpful, but what if you don't understand what an existing custom mapping is doing? Well, we can just ask Pippen. Let's prompt Pippen to explain the custom mapping that we've just created. Now, instead of generating JavaScript code based on our natural language prompt, Pippen does the reverse and generates a natural language explanation of what the code in this custom mapping does. Pippen also provides an example so you can see what the output of this custom mapping would be based on an input. In this example, the first name field is not empty, so it stays the same. Let's check out another example. Here, we can see that the first input first name field equals Alice, so the output field also equals Alice. But looking at the second input first name field, we see that's null, and the corresponding output first name field gets set to Amazon. Wonderful, this custom mapping is performing as expected. Now we've seen how AI can help us generate, as well as explain, custom mappings in Pipe17. But that's not the only place where we've added AI-powered order operations functionality. Right now, Pippen is also available to assist with generating and explaining automation rules. For example, let's use AI to help us create a new order hold rule. How about we make a rule that holds all orders from just one of our selling channels, commerce tools in this example, for an hour? Pippen takes our prompt and configures a rule for us. On second thought, we don't want to hold all orders from commerce tools for an hour. We just want to hold orders that are more than $200. Pippen understands the change we want to make, and without having to start from scratch, has reconfigured our order hold rule with a new filter that matches both of our natural language prompts. Now we can review this rule settings before turning it on. Order source is equal to commerce tools, and we're filtering only for orders with a total price greater than 200, and the hold time is set for 60 minutes. Perfect. Order holds is just one example of where Pippen can help us create automation rules in Pipe17. You can use AI to create new order routing rules, so every order gets sent to the optimal fulfillment destination automatically, as well as rules to archive, cancel, or modify orders. It's been my pleasure introducing Pipe17's latest AI-powered order operations features. Now go try them out for yourself, and stay tuned for even more AI capabilities coming to Pipe17 soon.